The world's most famous vet, James Herriot, adored North Yorkshire. The landscape, the people, and the animals. Herriot's legacy lives on. And at his old practice in Thirsk,
Hello, Skeldale Veterinary Centre.
standards are maintained by his former trainee, Peter Wright.
Someone once said it shouldn't happen to a vet,
She's more for having a fight, isn't she?
but most of what happens is wonderful.
What more could we want?
And I absolutely adore working and living in this magical part of the world.
In nearby Boroughbridge, Julian Norton also follows in Herriot's footsteps.
The things that are most important to me are the animals that I treat, Yorkshire, and of course, my family. Come on, Em, faster! So helping other families by treating their animals here in beautiful North Yorkshire, it makes it not just a job, but it's my dream job. A miracle dog.
1, 2, 3, go.
Assisted by their dedicated staff,
Congratulations, first calf delivered. Thank you.
they help animals of all shapes, sizes,
Oh, you
types,
blimey! It's like a brick.
and temperaments.
You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's definitely not glamorous,
Lovely.
but it's varied.
This is a good game, indeed.
It's rarely easy, but they continue the Herriot tradition,
Some spectators, look.
treating all creatures, great
Practically perfect.
and small.
Hi, puppy.
North Yorkshire. Its rolling hills stand strong and stoic throughout cold winters, biding their time until spring returns. As lengthening days cast longer shadows across the moors, new life can begin. Nature never fails, but where it sometimes falters, help is at hand. And in Boroughbridge, Julian is racing to an emergency.
I've just had a call from Richard Greenbank, a farmer, and he's got problems with one of his sheep. She's lambing, and it's a young sheep and it's a big lamb, and that's a bad combination. So he thinks that the sheep might need a caesarean section. There's always two lives in the balance when we've got difficult lambings to do, the unborn lamb and also the mother as well. So it's pretty sort of high stakes when we get called to a lambing.
At the farm, experienced sheep farmer Richard knows there's a challenge waiting for Julian.
It's presenting a single lamb, but it's got one leg up, one leg back, and it's too tight, we feel, for us to lamb it. So it's time to let Julian get them to it.
It's like a maternity ward in here. So she's
got a leg back for the start up.
So the lamb's coming with a head and one leg, and the other leg is pointing backwards. So my first job is to try and get that up and into the right position. Without that, we've got no chance of getting this lamb out. And even if we do manage to get it into the right position, we still might have no chance of getting this lamb out the right way. So first thing is to get our correct orientation. There's just not really any room to do anything in there. That's what I made though, isn't it? Oh, that ain't gonna come out of there, is it? I've got the feet up now and both extended, but the head is, I can just to say touch its eye sockets.
Yeah,
But
too tight.
even now we've got the right position, there's just not enough space in there. If we keep trying to pull, we'll cause damage to both lamb and mum. So we'll need to do a caesarean, as Richard completely suspected would be the case. If we don't, we'll be faced with a dead lamb and a very damaged mum.
Thank you. Come on, Baba.
The call of dinner time is enough to make most tails wag. But some animals find themselves too excited when it comes to anything associated with food. Peter's next patient has certainly bitten off more than he can chew. And owner Andy is worried about Wesley.
What can we do for you?
Right, well, I've got a bit of a problem.
What's happened? It's a nice glove.
There's only one. There isn't two now.
Oh, he's eating some of the glove?
All of one side and that side. One there.
All?
Yes.
Look at that picture of innocence. Has he been sick?
3 or 4 times, maybe.
Oh dear. Right.
God. Do you know, he's a tank.
Let's have a look at you, Wesley.
Shush.
Now, the stomach itself sits mainly up behind the rib cage, so you can't feel that particularly well. But I think it is bulging out from beyond the rib cage, and I think there is stuff in there. We'll have an X-ray, and it's highly likely that I'm going to have to go in and fish it out.
Right. Yes, I know, and I love you though. Yes,
I know you do. There's a strong suspicion that Wesley has eaten some oven glove. I'm not 100% convinced yet, but I'm fairly sure. I'll give you a ring a bit later on. I don't have done a consent form.
He's wiggly.
He is wiggly, aren't you?
Wesley's X-rays will reveal all.
We've got this gas appearance here in the intestines, and that's often suggestive that we have a foreign body there. And certainly we have one missing oven glove, so I think it's odds on as to where we're going to find it.
With time of the essence, head nurse Rachel preps Wesley for emergency surgery.
It's 3 days now since Wesley ate half an oven glove, and there's been small amounts of it coming through in his faeces. My concern is there's bigger quantities there. It would be foolish of me not to investigate it further. So I'm just going to make an incision now into his abdominal cavity, and then we're going to most likely go into his stomach and see if we can find the missing remnants of the oven glove. I think if I had half an oven glove in me, I think I'd be feeling a bit uncomfortable. So he won't be feeling on top of the world at the moment. And I think we're pretty soon down onto oven glove. In fact, a hell of a lot of oven glove. Oh, blimey.
At Richard Greenbank's farm,
That's perfect. I was just going to give you a hand there, but there's no need.
Julian can only see one option to help a ewe who's struggling to give birth.
The lamb's far too big to come out. She's a young sheep. She's not had any lambs before. The pelvis is quite narrow, and I'm jiggered if I can get it out normally. The only thing to do is a caesarean, which is, I think, the best thing for the sheep and for the lamb. So luckily we've got a perfectly arranged straw bale, and this is our makeshift operating theatre, which will be almost perfect for the job.
This will be the first sheep we've had a vet lamb in, I don't know, for 2 or 3 years. Normally, we get away quite well.
Obviously we're on a farmyard, but the cleaner we can make it, the better, the less hair there is, the better. This is local. There's only really nerve endings for the cutting sensation in the skin, so we don't need to numb the internal bits, but we do need to numb the skin and the muscle layer. So I use a slightly different method. This is what's called a paramedian piece of surgery, so I go in there. This is just a technique that I've got used to doing. It has lots of benefits in terms of ease of access to the lambs. So just need to go gently through the skin and then gently through the muscle layer. There we are, legs. It's big. But we knew that.
I'm just a bit worried about rest of the gimmers. This is the first one to start lambing this season.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Another 40 of these to go.
So the lamb's out. It looks like it's quite fit. It's going well. And now it's just a question of closing up the hole. Is that it already?
Yeah.
As soon as I've done this, the two can get back together and hopefully form that all-important bond. It's loud, isn't it? It don't normally make such a noise and commotion at this early stage of the game. Yeah, hens coming to watch. It's a spectator event. I've closed up the uterus. The next bit is to fasten up the next layer. She's been a good patient, hasn't she? This is just a jab of antibiotics and there's a painkiller as well. It's been a fairly big job. But now, that's her done. Come on, lamb. Meet your mum. It's lively. There we are. That is a good lamb. Come on, mum, your baby's here. Oh, look at that. She says, what the heck is that? I don't remember giving birth to anything. It's always the way, isn't it, with first-time mothers? Because she's not been pushing and hasn't had the sensation of delivering the lamb, she'll not quite know really what's happened.
It'll be all a bit strange, won't it?
Yeah. Go on, mum, have a lick. Oops.
There you go.
That's it.
It's about to do it.
That's your lamb, mum. Hey.
I think we'll have a good mother there.
That's magic. It's all going well. The lamb's standing up and mum's sniffing and licking, and that's the start of a bond that'll last all summer. So that's really good. Without that, you're stuffed. You can do the best sort of operation in the world, but if mum doesn't bond with a lamb, then it's no good. But she's at it now.
That makes it all worthwhile.
Doesn't it just, yeah?
He's looking for his milk already, look.
Yeah, wrong end.
In Thirsk,
Oh dear, Wesley. It's obviously been very tasty.
Peter's performing emergency surgery on terrier Wesley, who, not very handily, has helped himself to an unusual dinner.
We've got oven glove all the way around here. This is the curvature of the stomach. It certainly vindicates the decision we made to go in. Oven glove. No way. Never passed this out. I think it's fair to say that this hasn't been a snack, it's been a feast. He's really gone to town on it, hasn't he? Really gone to town. Is that the thumb? How can a little dog swallow so much? Eh? His stomach's absolutely chocker. I'm just checking now to make sure I haven't left any bits of oven glove behind. Yeah, I think we've got all the oven glove out now, and I'm going to start stitching the stomach wall back together again now. Having a feel in the intestines now just to see where we are. Very small pieces will work their way through absolutely fine, but any piece of any significant size could still cause a blockage. So I've got to make sure that we haven't left anything.
But just when Peter thought he'd grabbed all the glove,
There's that poo, there's that oven glove. There's one small piece there. Don't leave it. It may pass through okay. Just don't take the chance. Now I'm just wondering if I can milk that on its way. Decisions. It's almost through, but dare I leave it? I think that's going to work its way through. It's not forming a blockage. It's worked its way through all the small intestine. It's now in the colon, going towards the rectum. So I think he's going to pass that okay. I'd have to make another incision in the gut wall, which I could do, but I think he's going to pass that okay without my interference. So I'm going to leave well alone with that. Right. Stitch up time. Well, this is the last suture into the skin. Job done, and a good half of oven glove later. Well, that was certainly quite an ordeal, and we've taken huge quantities out of his stomach, and he would never have been able to pass that, and without removing all that stuff from his stomach, Wesley would have died. What we're going to do, we're going to keep him in, I'm going to keep him on the fluids for the time being. We're going to feed him in about 12 hours time, monitor how he gets on with that, and within 24 hours we'll send Wesley home. I could only assume that oven glove was incredibly tasty, but anyway, it's behind him now, and he's going to have to remove the oven gloves from harm's way in future.
In Boroughbridge, Patch is the apple of Abby's eye.
He's my rabbit and I've grown up with him, so I love him so much.
But Dad Giles has spotted a painful problem for Patch.
He's got a poorly eye. His left eye has gone opaque, a bit cloudy. Patch is really a big part of our family, and Abby, our daughter, particularly loves spending time with him, and he clearly loves spending time with her.
He'll follow you around. Come on, come here. He's more like a little dog. When I first saw his eye, I was quite concerned, obviously. I didn't really know what it was.
Julian is looking after him. He's had a couple of courses of antibiotics, and it's not really recovered.
Luckily, Giles is an eye expert.
I'm an optometrist, so we've had quite a chat about what we think might have actually happened, and it feels like it's actually something called glaucoma, which is when the pressure goes up in the eye, so we know that he might be in a little bit of pain. We're just going to take a measurement on Patchy's poorly eye.
Giles normally uses his specialist kit on humans, but today, Patch is the patient.
There we go. That's super. Pressure was 30 on there. Turn him around for me, and we'll get a reading on the other eye.
Come on, Patchy. It's all right.
Right, good boy. Got you. We've got a 7 there, you can see, which is much lower than the poorly eye. So that confirms really our diagnosis that he does have a form of glaucoma. It certainly is a blind eye, and if there is an infection inside the eye, then that could track down to the brain, which could potentially be disastrous for him. And Julian was in agreement that, you know, we really ought to take the eye out.
I'm worried for him because there's something wrong with him, but I just want to make sure he's okay. If I lost him, I would be quite upset.
The big day has arrived. Abby's brought Patch to the surgery for his operation.
Okay, we'll take Patch through for you. Thank you. And we'll speak to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
Once Julian has Patch under anaesthetic,
And then Patch, are you asleep? Yes, very asleep.
he can get a proper look at his eye.
Look at that. That's a horrible eye. I think we'll just take that out.
Julian and his wife Anne aren't eye specialists, but they know their rabbits.
The guy's used his own thermometer. I said, can you measure the pressure? And he said, well, I don't know what normal is for a rabbit.
Do the other eye.
So I said, do the other eye. been quite nice to have an expert in the field. We've been in collusions about what best to do, but eyes are the same really. An eye in a rabbit is very similar to an eye in a person. That's really swollen, it's massive. You can feel it's like a ping pong ball. It's fairly gruesome surgery, but very necessary in this case. It's an unusual thing to need to do on a rabbit. It's normally something we've seen in dogs or cats. I can't think I've ever seen it in a rabbit before. This makes it a bit more difficult being so blooming big.
With animals great and small to care for, a vet must be prepared for all manner of procedures.
Right, OK, back to bed.
And Peter has turned beauty therapist for tiny tortoise Pippin.
We're just going to do a manicure and just take a little bit off his nails. You don't be my quality control, all right?
With the help of work-experienced student Eve.
Happy? Shout at me if you're not. What do you reckon? Yeah, I think that's all right, isn't it?
It's not just a pedicure that Peter's performing today. A good beak buffing is also required.
Now we're looking a bit better. Yeah, now I'm happy. I'm just going to finish it off with some sandpaper now.
Like filing a nail.
Isn't it?
But it seems Pippin isn't clear on pamper session protocol.
Better on you than me.
You're a manicurist, Peter.
I've missed my way in life, haven't I? Oh!
That's a big one.
Just going to have to proceed with caution there. Oh, just in time. Nice full of it, isn't it? Quite pleased with the shape of his beak now, and I think he'll be a lot happier now and he'll be able to eat more easily. You're like a new Pippin now, aren't you? Yeah.
In Boroughbridge, Julian's operating on a young girl's pet rabbit. He needs to remove Patch's diseased eye.
The eye's probably maybe 50% bigger than it should be. It just makes it harder to get down and round where I need to be. Glaucoma like is really painful for any animal, so doing this immediately solves the problem of pain. But there's another risk as well of, we think it's probably been caused by infection, and there's a risk that that can spread behind the eye and possibly even up the optic nerve. So the consensus was that we thought for two reasons better to remove, both for the pain and for the risk of further problems. There we go. It came out cleanly and smoothly, so I'm pretty sure that's all out, but I'm not quite sure what that is. Looks a bit odd. I don't know what that is.
Anne is on hand for a second opinion.
What do you think that thing is at the end of it?
Tumour?
That's what I wondered. Looks like it shouldn't be there.
Like some sort of nerve sheath tumour.
Could be, couldn't it? I don't know. I need some guidance on that. We're going to send this off to their lab. They'll be able to do tests on it and tell us exactly what is going on, rather than our speculation. Either way, it's out rather than in the rabbit, so that's good. That's my little rabbit done.
Weeks later, Patch is recovering at home with Abby and Giles.
Julian sent the eyeball off to the lab after he'd removed it, really just to find out what was going on with it, because there was some strange matter sort of in and around the eyeball. and he thought there might have been a tumour.
For Abby, it's been an anxious wait.
It's turned out to be a straightforward infection. There wasn't anything sort of cancerous or anything within the eye, so just a nasty infection really that had led to the problem.
Now that he's back to normal, I mean, I'm so much happier.
So Patch is back to his old self, but there have been some bumpy moments.
On the first day, he ran straight into a cupboard as I put him down, but that's the only time it's seemed to have affected his vision. He's just needed to get used to it and he's fine now. He doesn't seem to be in any pain or discomfort at all.
It's just lovely to have him home, to be honest. Back in his garden where he belongs, running around like he used to, you know, part of the family, isn't he? So it's
Crazy little rabbit.
the sun's out, he likes to explore the garden and it just, you know, wouldn't be the same if he wasn't here.
Back at the practice, Julian's feeling mischievous.
In this container I've got a sample of some tahini paste for Fiona to make hummus with, but it looks very similar to a biological sample because it's in a biological sample pot. It could be anal gland contents, it could be pus, could even be terribly mastitic milk. Candela, have you heard this new thing whereby if you actually dip your finger into mastitic milk?
Where is this going?
Sally, if I print off a form, can you send this to their lab?
What?
Could you do me a favour? Just see what you think that tastes like.
Tastes?
Yeah. It's... I don't think that tastes like...
It says anal glands on it.
I don't think it tastes like anal glands, though. If you train your taste buds, you can actually get used to diagnosing the cause of the mastitis.
Did you really just eat that?
It's quite nice, yeah.
Is it?
Walnut needs to make hummus. I've just got this sample to send to the lab.
It's not that. It's tahini.
That's very nice tahini.
He's been planning this joke for weeks.
I just thought...
I should have known better.
In Thirsk, after emergency surgery to remove a blockage from his stomach, oven glove eating Wesley is back for a checkup with Peter. And owner Andy is hoping for a clean bill of health.
I've come in today because he's going to get his stitches out and they've been annoying him a bit. I really don't know how it's going to be because it will really test Peter's dexterity, I think. He is very mischievous, but he's a lovable rogue. You're going to be good, aren't you?
Andy, would you like to come through?
You know, we're not going that way. Come on.
They all
What have you done to my dog?
They all go that way. Well, you've got a smile on your face, and he looks full of the joys of spring.
Yeah, no, he's doing all right, Peter.
Right, mister, let's have you up. Let's have you up. Good boy. Come on, Wesley.
This might be fun.
Really? Will he be naughty?
It might be.
Let's have a look. Do you think he would let you hold him up like that?
Well, yes, but he might be a bit growly.
Will he growl at you? Would he bite you? No, he wouldn't.
I'm not the dog whisperer like you.
Wesley's had his cone on, so he hasn't been able to get at the stitches, which makes a big difference in our world. And the wound's healing beautifully, so we're going to take these stitches out now, and I'm very happy with how it's progressed.
Oh. Are you doing your whispering?
I'm saying out, not till we're finished.
Well.
Good boy, Wesley.
Look at that. Do you know, it's a good job I didn't place a bet on it. I I really thought that he'd be funny.
She had no faith in you, Wesley, had she? But I did. Andy felt that Wesley might cause us a bit of trouble, but I had a bit more faith than Andy, really. He's a model citizen. He's a little bit cheeky sometimes, but he's a lovely chap. What do you reckon, Wesley? See, I'm a nice man, really.
Oh, there you go, little man.
He's probably made a textbook recovery, and he's back on the straight and narrow now until the next oven glove. Nice to see you. And be a good boy. Don't let your mother down.
She won't. Look at that little face.
Butter wouldn't melt. Yeah. Certainly oven glove wouldn't, would it?
Until next time.
See you, Andy.
Yeah. You ready for this then? Oh, there you go.
Although Wesley is now cooking on gas, Andy isn't. And she's taking no chances. The gloves are off.
I'm going to get this out, and this is my tea now. And then, what do we do with it, Wes? You know what we do with it. So there's no chance of you getting it gone. That's that.
Still to come.
Somebody's in for a treat today.
Ride 'em high, cowboy.
It's like the Green Wild West Rodeo. I don't know whether I can. Oh, what a shambles.
After a busy lambing season, Farmer Richard Greenbank is taking a rare moment to enjoy the fruits of his labours.
There's nothing finer in my mind than seeing a nice green field with, you know, young stock on it grazing and thriving. It's new life, it's just that time of year really, it's what we all work towards, and if we have a good lamb in town, that sets us up for the rest of the season really.
But Richard's season got off to a shaky start when Julian had to perform an emergency C-section on a struggling ewe. Richard's favourite, no less.
She's actually one that was reared on the bottle last year. My wife reared her, and with a soft spot for her. We're getting softer as we're getting older, I think, that's the problem. We're not frightened of asking for a cesarean if we need one. If my wife can't get a lamb out herself, it's usually a pretty desperate job. We were quite relieved when Julian turned up and did the cesarean, and it was a success. Having got a live lamb out of it makes it all much more worth it.
Here to see how both mum and baby are getting on, Julian's hitching a lift. And it's hard to pick them out from the flock.
That's her there.
That's, 100.
There she is.
Look at that.
There's the girl.
She's over there, isn't she?
That's her.
I'd like to say I recognise it, but I only recognise because you said she's got blue 100 written on the side. That's her there, you've got her. First time. Brilliant. Well, we may as well get these out now, shall we? Normally you leave these for ages, but she's looking good now. When we had to do the cesarean, there's a few moments where it was a bit hairy, but looks all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, she's all right. She's good shape, is that?
Well done, Mum. Shall we let her go? That's lamb, look there. Great to see, isn't it?
Aye, there's nothing like it, is there?
Well, both Mum and baby are looking really good, but the added bonus of being able to catch Mum and take the stitches out was perfect, actually. So they're out there with the rest of the flock enjoying springtime. It's been really nice. You could just stand here all day, couldn't you? I bet you do sometimes. Well, not stand here all day, but just watching them.
Aye, we could. The sun's on the backs, the lambs are playing around in the field, so we can't complain, really. It's the time of year to be alive.
It is, yeah. A wonderful time of year.
In Thirsk, Peter's on a road well-travelled to see some regular clients and good friends.
Just on my way to see Mr. and Mrs. Green. She informs me that they've got some 2 new calves and we're on our way to disbud them. This is something we do as a matter of routine, which is to remove the horns while they're still babies, because if these horns grow and develop, it's something that they can use against each other to cause immense amounts of harm, especially at feeding time.
And at the Greens farm, feeding time is very much on Jean's mind.
Somebody's in for a treat today. He's got a dark Toblerone and he got licorice wheels. So he can put a bit more on his waistline. He needs a bit of beef on his bones. He wants stodgy food. Good old suet dumpling with mince. Mashed tatty and turnip and carrot. Yes, steamed puddings and custard. Now better.
Given Jean's great Yorkshire menu, Peter's patients today are aptly named.
So you've got meringue in there waiting to have them off, and you've got turnip and mash here. So I'm just waiting for the man himself to come and we'll just snip. And all being well, everything will be hunky-dory.
Hey there, Mrs. Green.
Hello, Peter, how is it?
I'm like, it's getting a bit dark, isn't it? Well, what have we got today?
You've got meringue there, and you've got turnip and mash.
So it's 3 to do.
Yeah, price for you.
Oh, licorice. Thank you very much. You're fattening me up as usual, aren't you? Oh, the dark chocolate one, they're unusual, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll put them in there. No, I won't. I'll put them on these bales. But don't let me go without them.
I'm going to bring one of these out and put it behind that gate.
What can possibly go wrong? Just one of you. One of you. That's it. Lovely.
Right, young man.
I'm just going to go astride. That might be the best way.
Now behave yourself.
I always do. Right, Turnip. Let's get you numbed. That's one side.
Oh, I can feel that. Painful, that.
I'm going to throw my leg over again.
Easy, tiger. Well, you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Give up.
I've got him.
Now we'll let that work a bit now.
He can go back in there.
Right. So far we've got 2 sets of horns numbed, and now we've got to move on to this chap. He looks a bit of a naughty boy tonight.
Right.
Hey up, don't let the look of that customer.
Get out.
Let go.
Get behind that door.
I'll get him, Jade.
Yeah, slippery customer, that one.
Right, Tiger, now we've got you. That's it. Champion. We're just dealing with a meringue at the moment, and I'm just warming it up. We're just burning out the whole bud, and we'll still be absolutely fine. Right, lovely. That's it.
Go on, you great turkey.
Either of these should be okay now. That's got you, you blighter. Right, Jade. Chocks away.
All right. You want his mate out now?
Yes. Come on, Tiger.
Block this fire.
Go on. Steady. Oh, you little... Do you know? He tried to give me 2 barrels. Come here, you. It's like the Green Wild West Rodeo. Hang on, Jade. I don't know whether I can. Oh, what a shambles. Well, that was a little bit more exciting than normal, and I'm not just referring to the calves, really. Mrs. Green was probably at her excitable best. Right, Mrs. Green, give up. Get yourself out.
Yeah.
She's always spoiling with food and treats, so tonight I'm going to treat her and Steve. Dinner's on me. Don't you think, though, after you've had a busy day at work, especially working on a farm, you build an appetite up, so there's nothing like some good old fish and chips, is there, after a day at work?
My belly fits his throat's been
I must admit I'm a bit peckish. Oh, here we are. Lovely. Thank you very much. Mushy peas as well. Well, this is very nice.
In there, Pete.
How you do like your
I like
salad
the
cream?
salad cream.
Yeah.
Peter, you've done well today running rings round them calves.
Well, I don't know whether I run rings round them or they run rings round me. But anyway, we got there in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, that's the better on you.
Well, we've had a good day's work and we've topped it off with a superb nosh, so
Yeah,
we're all right.
can't complain.
We can't complain, no.
No.
Well, thank you very much, mate.
You're very welcome. Cracking fish and chips.
I've enjoyed my wrestling match, and I've enjoyed my tussle, and I've enjoyed my kipper and chips.
So you won't want any supper tonight, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey? Will you?
This is only a Scooby snack.
Steve, if I was you, I'd get your wife wormed.